In this episode of Safe Money Retirement Radio, we'll look at how being sold a product for your retirement can be detrimental to your plan, discuss why someone needs to know where your money is, and look inside a case file where a single lady in her late 60s needed to develop a plan for her retirement. Let's get started.
Is your retirement money safe? Really safe? Find out today on Safe Money Retirement Radio with your host, Tim Wood.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Safe Money Retirement Radio. I'm your host, Tim Wood. This podcast and on-air show is dedicated to those of you who struggle with the fear of losing your retirement savings because of forces outside your control. With all the market volatility lately, losses are a real concern for many of you, and they should be. You need to know that every product I work with for retirement planning comes with a contractual guarantee that you'll never lose a dollar due to a stock market decline, while at the same time guaranteeing to lock in your gains periodically. You also have the option to receive a guaranteed income you can never outlive and a substantial long-term care benefit if and when you ever qualify for it. Give me a call at 1-800-231-PLAN or visit safemoneyretirementradio.com for more details. And don't forget to register for upcoming webinars or watch any of my past Safe Money Retirement webinars at safemoneyretirementwebinars.com. Now let's take a look at how being sold a product instead of developing a sound plan can hurt you in your retirement. I all too often see retirees or soon-to-be retirees making decisions that may not be in their best interest based on the recommendation of their financial advisor. While there are many advisors out there that truly care about their clients and their well-being, always keep in mind that the goal of many of them is going to be to keep you as a client in many cases. I see this often when someone has their retirement in an at-risk account, like a 401k, 403b, TSP, IRA, or any other at-risk type of account, and they talk to their longtime advisor about one of the safe money strategies I'm always talking about, only to be told they are fine where they are, or they're offered minor tweaks to their current plan, and neither of those options does anything to truly mitigate their risk. When you're in your 30s or 40s, you can afford to take risks in the market and with your retirement dollars because you have plenty of time to recoup any losses before you reach retirement age. But when you're approaching retirement or already there, you may not have the time to get back what could be lost in a very short amount of time in an at-risk account like a 401k or a traditional IRA type plan. This is what you've heard me before call your time horizon. Some advisors will steer you away from a safe money plan because they don't have the ongoing account management fees and commissions that a traditional brokerage account does. Some have no fees at all. This is why I offer all of my clients a copy of the Safe Money book at no charge and no obligation. It allows you to do your own research into these products and how they work, and if they would work for you. Then you can make a decision that is in your own best interest, not the best interest of any financial advisor out there. The truth is, a Safe Money, fixed, guaranteed lifetime income annuity is the only product in the market that offers an income you can never outlive, no matter how long you live, along with absolutely no losses from any market event, ever. And that's peace of mind you simply can't get from any traditional at-risk account. So definitely talk to your financial advisor and heed their advice. But keep in mind the safety you are looking for both you and your spouse, and educate yourself about what's available so you can make the best and safest decision for your future that you can. So to sum up, the true measure of success in retirement should be determined by your specific goals and concerns. whether that's how much income you can generate from your assets that is consistent and predictable, or how much growth you can generate with no chance of losses. It's income from your assets that grants you freedom of money and time so you can dedicate your talents to pursue your purpose. And it's growth with no possibility of losses that can remove the stress of losing what you've saved your whole life. And doing your own research and trusting a certified financial fiduciary to help you do that is a great place to start. In this week's Noteworthy Retirement News, we're going to look at why someone needs to know where your money is. A few weeks ago, I received a call at 8:30 in the morning from a stressed out woman in Florida. Her brother, a retired pilot, was in a coma. His bills needed to be paid, but no one in the family, including his wife, had any information about his savings, investments, debts, or other finances. She thought he had approximately $800,000 in investments, but all he ever told them was that he put his money with an advisor who specializes in working with pilots. That's all they knew. And after calling several financial advisors, they had yet to find any money. Now, fortunately, they had found 3 local bank accounts, but even this knowledge turned out to be a frustrating experience since the woman and her siblings needed to work with 3 different banks to get access to the money or close the accounts. Thankfully, he had a power of attorney document which helped secure money from the banks. But still, the bills were piling up and there wasn't enough money available to sustain his expenses for much longer. That's why I'm telling you that someone, a spouse, a sibling, an adult child, whoever you trust, needs to know all of your financial details and how to access the money, life insurance, or other important documents. Sadly, in this situation I just described, even the pilot's wife had no knowledge of her husband's financial affairs and accounts, and none of us wants to be caught in this situation. And I work with lots of Gen Xers and baby boomers with older relatives who may need to know about a loved one's finances to ensure all is in order during trying times. Make sure someone you trust has all the information about your accounts, trusts, wills, financial power of attorney, your website login info for insurance or brokerage accounts, knows who your beneficiaries are, knows your assets and debts, and where to get the most recent copy of your tax return. Having all this information will be critical if someone ever needs to act on your behalf. In this week's case file, we'll look at a single woman in her late 60s that needed to develop a retirement plan because she had never made a plan earlier in her life. She had done a few things on her own over the years and had a small nest egg, but it certainly wasn't enough to retire on. So after a thorough fact finder appointment where we discussed exactly where she was and where she wanted to be at retirement, we determined that a guaranteed lifetime income annuity that she would defer for 4 years was the perfect plan for her. She got an upfront bonus along with a guaranteed roll-up rate each year during that deferral period, which is subject to change, but was 6% per year at that time, followed by an income that would turn on in 4 years and never turn off for as long as she lived. That, combined with her Social Security that she was going to start taking at 70, would easily cover her living expenses after she retired. She was so relieved and said she was finally looking forward to retirement now that she had a plan. Now, I can help you create your personal plan as well. Just give me a call at 800-231-PLAN or visit SafeMoneyRetirementRadio.com right now. And don't forget to register for your free copy of the Safe Money book while you're there. For today's full chord, I want to talk about who you can trust. Albert Einstein said, "Whoever is careless with the truth in small matters cannot be trusted with important matters." Make sure you have people by your side that you can trust as you move through retirement, both with details about your assets and in the planning stage. Then you can know that no matter what tomorrow holds, you can be worry-free.
Is your retirement money safe? Really safe? Tim Wood is the independent plan advisor that many of your neighbors count on to guide them to a safe and prosperous retirement while eliminating the fear of market losses and the fear of running out of money in retirement. As a certified financial fiduciary, Tim is obligated to always put the needs of his clients first in every situation, and you can trust him to help you find your best plan as well. Never worry about market losses again. Protect your hard-earned retirement now. Visit SafeMoneyRetirementRadio.com for your free copy of the Safe Money book and learn how to protect your retirement from losses, fees, and inflation. This message is brought to you by Tim Wood and theplanadvisor.com. Medicare, life, and Safe Money Retirement made easy. Visit SafeMoneyRetirementRadio.com right now.
Thanks for tuning in to this week's Safe Money Retirement Radio Show. Join me again next week to continue your free Safe Money Retirement education. Until then, keep it safe and visit SafeMoneyRetirementRadio.com. Take care.